I want you to think of photography as a sentence. John jumped over the fence. This is a simple sentence. It consists of a subject, a verb, and an object. It also leaves a lot of questions to the viewers. Why was John running? When did he jump? And did he even make the jump? A simple image will have a simple construction. So let's think of this as simple exposure, simple composition, simple color, and simple contrast. This will be the equivalent of our simple sentence. This is what we expect of any sentence. And it's also what we would expect of any image. Now, exposure, composition, color, contrast, focus, right? These are all technical skill-based things. This is the equivalent to a subject, verb, and an object. What makes a sentence more captivating? John leapt over the fence to escape the bear. Imagery-wise, changing the subject might change the feel of the image. So this might mean a crop or different post-processing, selecting a different frame of the same scene, or this might mean choosing a completely different image. Being more descriptive means that you're giving the image more context, that you're giving the sentence more context. This brings storytelling to a different standard. It is an above standard way to tell a story, and this might bring us into award range for us. So while this sentence is more descriptive, it is still leaving us with questions. Let's look at something a little bit even more descriptive. As the bear approached, John ran as fast as his legs would take him. He approached the fence and he knew he had one chance to escape. John knelt down as if on a trampoline and jumped. When you elaborate more in an image, either by adding additional elements or removing distractive ones, you're able to hone in on the story and communicate more effectively. So this sentence answers more questions, but it also leaves some questions. Now, unanswered questions aren't a bad thing. That can create tension, which tension can add to an image. So this falls under taking a good picture versus making a good picture. There are still elements of control that we have as artists to bring our images up to a level that exceeds professional standards, despite being in an extremely limited environment, that which birth is. Ask yourself, why is this a good image? Some of the suggestions for critiquing documentary and photojournalistic images from the Associated Press, a guide to photojournalism, is: does the image have good technical excellence? Which this consists of a sharp focus, good contrast, correct color balance, and does the image have compositional creativity? So did they just follow the rules and put it in the center or in the rule of third, or did they take creative liberty to make the subject more interesting? Does the photograph have an editorial relevance or merit? Is it active or passive? Is the photograph of something or something no one has ever seen? Is it unique or interesting? Is it something that everyone has seen? Is the photo mindless documentation? Does this photo communicate effectively? Photos should move, excite, entertain, inform, or help the reader understand a story.